And guys, I'm going to put the link to Jadyn's channel down below too, so you can see what else she has. I just finished reacting to the song, and I said that at the end of the video that I was going to put the link to her channel there, but I wanted to make sure that you saw, because not everybody stays to the end of videos. The link to her channel will be down below, because a kid like this, you root for them. You absolutely root for them in life. She's got a deep spirit, a deep soul, a deep heart, and a brain to go along with it, that she's the type of human being that from a young age, you're like, not only can I see her making it, I want to see her make it in whatever field she goes into. All right, guys, enjoy the video. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' a Country, and I have a gift request from MontaukEd. Jadyn Rylee, Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover. Now, of course, I'm going to have a few things to say about that title itself, because generally speaking, that's exactly how we judge a book. Going to a bookstore, that's how I judge them. I'm like, well, I got to look at the cover first to see if it interests me. But I understand the import of that statement as far as people go. Don't make a total judgment about a person based on what you see on the outside. Don't be racist. Don't be prejudiced, this kind of thing. But MontaukEd made a gift to the channel. Ed, I wore this hat in your and my honor. Hopefully the fire department can put out the dumpster fire that is our New York Mets right now. I don't live and die by them the way you do. I mean, because I also would hope, because for my other sister's sake, who likes the Yankees, I have two sisters. Younger one loves the Yankees, older one loves the Mets, because God forbid they agree on anything. But I'm hoping, I just am hoping, mostly for your sake, that the fire gets put out, Ed. But this song, I have a feeling, is going to go kind of deep, because from what I could tell, I think Jadyn is a kid, or was a kid when this was done. So here we go. I don't know if I need tissues or not, but I'm going in deep. All right, guys.
Do you feel strong because you think I'm weak? Do you feel pleasure when you're hurting me?
How does she have that voice?
You don't like me 'cause I'm not like you. Don't you know that I've got feelings too?
Yeah.
Because I'm different, you can't see my heart. But your angry words are tearing it apart. If it's true that God don't make mistakes, then I'm a perfect child in every way. Don't judge a book by its cover. It may be worn, but it's my story, it's the truth. Look for the good in one another.
Amen to that.
'Cause I'd love me if I were in your shoes.
Yeah.
What makes us different is not really real.
That's
How
deep.
you think I look dictates how I feel. But I won't hide no more, I won't back down. I'm gonna turn the page and stand my ground. Don't judge a book by its cover. It may be worn, but it's my story, it's the truth. Look for the good in one another. 'Cause I'd love me if I were in your shoes. 'Cause I'd love me if I were in your shoes. it's Jadyn. Hope you like my video. For all the people who have been bullied, just know that you're not alone and we're all here for you. You don't deserve to be bullied and it's not right.
Oh, in Toronto, okay. Nashville, there you go. I'll be down there. And I've been to Toronto. All right. There's a lot in that. Nowadays with AI, I'm always wondering when something is extraordinary, is that real? And the end part solidified it for me, even that, though that could have been AI, it wasn't. And with the credits here and all that stuff, it was, her voice was more mature, her delivery was more mature. I think it took her, it was almost 2 minutes before she actually made eye contact with the audience, with the camera. And when she did, that solidified it. We can't actively, quote unquote, love everybody. That's just that's an ideal. But what we can do is, you can't go to dinner with everybody on planet Earth. So there's only going to be a few really good friends that you go through life with. You may have, like in my case, I have several hundred people. I stay in touch with them and in regular touch. And I love them dearly. I tell them that, they tell me it. But that leaves 8 billion plus people on the planet that I'm not going to be going out with. But the thing that I can do is just not be nasty to other people, not be mean to other people. Just either be considerate or just don't be mean. I don't have to interact with everybody. You don't either. But the idea of actively engaging with other people to make their lives worse, just to be mean. Now, kids are going to do that. I get it. And I understand why. I understand a lot of the psychology behind it. And I don't mean through academia. I mean through living life. And the human brain is wired for pattern recognition, and the quote unquote growing up processes. We do recognize differences. We draw conclusions based on very limited information and experience. So we could become prejudiced that way. It can happen in music that if you hear somebody says, hey, you got to listen to this bluegrass song. And you hear it and like, oh, that's horrible, because they played you a murder ballad. You might be thinking all bluegrass is terrible, but it's not. There may be a lot of bluegrass that you actually like. And that's just a non-human example. But when it comes to people, it can happen that way too. But I marvel, I've said it so many times on the channel, like human beings were really wired for kindergarten logic when we judge other people. For the most part, we judge other people, they're either kind or they're mean. And that's in active everyday life. That's how most of us process it. In everyday life, when you go to the grocery store or whatever, most of us don't even interact with the other people in any way, favorably or negatively. We go, we buy, we leave. But what Jadyn is partly talking about here, and it's predominantly at school where it happens, where people are mean to one another or bullied. I had a couple of guys who bullied me. I did not like bullies, so I stood up to them. And I had some really bad characters when I was in even grammar school and partly middle school. These were knife-wielding people who I was on their shit list. Because there's just something, I'm not a fighter. I wasn't a fighter. I would fight, but I did not, I would do whatever it could not to be involved with the fight. But these guys, whatever it is and still is in me about those types of people that are like over the top bad dudes, something switches in me. So in school, when you see kids, you're going to get bullied. You're going to get stronger. Kids are going to come at you. They're going to test you. You might even be testing others. Harmony doesn't start in grammar school. I know there's a push to make it happen. And I get that part of it, that bad things happen. Some kids just get so traumatized by it. But the other part of it is the kids that might get bullied, they might be the really academic, nerdy types that get bullied by the folks. They're the ones generally who are going to run the hospitals or whatever they're going to do, run corporations and whatever. Life's a funny thing, but Jadyn just, if she wrote that, it said Jadyn wrote this, and that was beautiful. And that she had the heart to deliver that. Her parents have to be super proud of her. I'm sure they guided her through this process too, but she strikes me as somebody who doesn't need a lot of guidance. She seems to be self-reliant, self-aware, other-aware. And then, of course, mom and dad, depending on her family situation, of course, they're going to be involved in this. I mean, when you're parents, you're going to do it. But that she got the cooperation that she did. And the dude, what was his name in Nashville? Is it still on my screen? Kurt Ryle. Yeah. And Tara Giles up in Toronto as well. Very, very, very heartfelt. I like seeing kids like this ahead of their years. And I hope she keeps writing, and I hope she keeps singing, because I really did like her voice. I was astounded. I'm like, where's the crack in the voice going to be? And there really wasn't one. It was a very mature voice. I don't know if she's 11. That was my guess when I saw her and right through the whole video. And she almost looked like she had on like a ballet leotard, because I used to own a dance school. So I'm very familiar with 20 years running a dance studio and interacting with females for 20 years every single day. You learn a lot. I'm not going to rate this, Ed. I'm going to leave this one be just as is. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. But yeah, I mean, the whole thing, like, just be kind to people. And if you can't be kind, just don't say anything. It's kind of a simple thing. It's actually a lot more fun. Life is much more enjoyable when you're kind to other people. It's just your interactions are so much deeper. They're so much better. You can laugh more readily with others. They can laugh with you. They trust you more. Kindness goes a long way. There you go. Ed, I don't know how you find all this stuff, but I'm going to put the link to Jadyn's channel down below too, just so that you guys can go and see what other stuff she's got. Because a kid like this, you want to see them go somewhere. You do. I do anyway. So, all right, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.
It may be worn, but it's my story, it's the truth. Look for the good in one another.